What is up, par pals? Matty P here, and we are at Brock Park, home of Texas State Championships in Houston, Texas. And so I'm excited to be here. There's a tournament here today between some college teams. A&M I saw came in, Rice University, and I had no idea anyone was going to be here today. It's a little chilly for Houstonians. We got to get started. I don't want to be stressed. I want to do a doubles round with myself because we're getting ready for big announcement, another tournament where I suck at tournaments, but we're talking an DGPT qualifier, and I'm very excited to see how much I suck. But hey man, for the content, show you guys a little bit about how we do during this time of year in Texas. Let's do Brock. Yes, Brock Park, H-Town till I drown. A little rainy. It's been very wet this season. They just had snow here, a ton of snow. It's now just a little chilly. It's a nice clammy 59 degrees. T of 1 here, let's get this started. 315 feet, par 3. It's straight ahead here. There's these two big trees. Well, there's a big pine tree to the right, and you got this one dead tree to the left. And right in the middle, smack dab, is your basket. There's your basket. I'm gonna just open up with the faro. I'm just taking on a straight line. Just a little bit to the left of the basket. First shot of the day, nose up. It'll hit the tree, maybe? Nope, not bad for a first shot. Let's do the second one, which I kind of want this one to count. This is the one that, if I was starting cold in a tournament, this is the one I'd start with, the Eternal Diamondback. In this cold weather, gotta keep your pin pan warm. I'll come back, nice, come on. There we go. There, that's better. Yep, that was the better choice. And it's a choice of a new generation. Here, I'm gonna play doubles until maybe it's the first 9, or until I get tired of it. But what I'm trying to do is trying to get my pitch count up. What's a pitch count? It's how many times you could actually throw in a game or a round or whatever you're playing. So mostly familiar with baseball. I talk about your pitch count. Pitch count's at 100. Usually the coach is taking you out. Especially if you're a starter, don't want to mess up your arm, or maybe you had a bad day and just going to keep you at 100 and get you out of there, get the relief in. I notice that my pitch count is terrible. I can't even get past 18 tees or 36 times throwing, let's say, during a round, because my arm just starts to blow out. So I've been working out a little bit, doing some stretchy bands, definitely doing some exercise on the side. If you want to be good at disc golf, really helps to have just kind of all the muscles working together in a healthy manner. That's what I've been doing, taking care of the body, eating good, maybe need to do a little more abs. I need to learn how to get my pitch count up. So why don't I do it in a real state? So I want to do it in an area where I'm having a round. I can take count and score of what I'm doing here. Did the player 1 or player 2 do better? And also at the same time, I'm giving my arm that exercise it needs to be able to go 1 or 2 rounds a day. With any DGT coming up, I have 2 rounds in one day and then a 3rd round on the last day of a 2-day round. Oh, someone just hit a sick ass shot. I should be following these guys. Let's get back to the action. Shut up, Matty P. I have a tight shot down here, I got a narrow shot, and I got some cabbage sticking out. But I want to take Tyler Wozniak Houdini on a trip down here on Annie and get it to fade towards there. I could go this wide route, or I could go this real narrow route, but I think this might be the best for me. A little early, it'll sit, and that should get me for par. Let's see what we do with the Diamondback. This is my thing, man. I gotta get a shout out to Mint Discs. Those guys are awesome. They made this Eternal plastic that is amazing for my Diamondback, which I fucking love. I love this disc. If you saw that throw that I threw it on. What I love is the stamp, the venomous snakes in area. It's very, very Texas. They have these types of venomous snakes in area signs that are out there around Texas courses, and it's of this nature. So I thought it was totally cool that they did that. And this Eternal plastic, I don't know what to tell you, but it's all shiny and whatnot. I love this color. It flies so good. It's a -2.2, I believe. And man, you saw how it flew, and it comes out, does that turn, and reliably fades. And that's what I needed for the shot. So shout out. This is actually my second one. I threw the first one in the Jones Creek Ranch pond on 5. All right, so this is my second shot here of this second shot. Gonna go with the lighter Luna that I use for these kinds of shots. Now, I think that I should do a straddle so I can get up, get a little bit higher, get a little more push behind that shot. So let me line it up. Basket is between my legs lined up, and I'm facing forward. And I want it to go up, and it's gonna fade a little bit, so. A little bit more, please, with the fade. Woo, tester, slight tester, I can get that. Nowadays I can get that. Old me couldn't get that. But let's get par for both, just to say I was able to shoot 2 different shots and I was able to get the same results. C1 Luna up. Now this is a short ass basket. Here we go. That would be a bogey. And this one would be a birdie. Pew. Or birdie. This one would be par. We're at number 2. Already with Challenger here today. We have 450 feet, par 4. There's a short tee out here, but I'm just gonna pretend like I don't see it. It's right there. I'd just like to test my skills today. It's gonna go out here. It's gonna be a huge dogleg right. This reminds me of East Metro. I think it's hole 12, where it kind of hairpin turns to the left, and I have to force myself to throw a very overstable disc to get that turn. This one, you have some issues because this is totally blocking and pinching you off from getting a little bit closer to the right of the fairway. So when I come up here, I need to go tight and right as a lefty. So let's see what we can do about that. It's about 230 feet to that corner. So really the safe play is get out there in that open field so you can get a look down this way towards the basket. And that's gonna be another 250, 270. I think I'm gonna take this nuke on for another challenge. Really what I'm aiming for is this area, but I have some low-hanging fruit here that's gonna, low-hanging cabbage, that is definitely gonna fuck my shed up. And so if I wanna get out here, I really have to do my best to kind of get it right out here towards there's a big tall tree, the left of the two that are together way out there at the back of the fairway. There's actually some marked flags up there, which is nice. So I want to get it out there, get it to fade right, and I think this nuke on an Annie through this little hole could actually do it. So I could actually step off a little, step off Matty P, and get my hip lined up with that tree. Let's see what we can do. Excitement. Who's excited? Who's excited for the shot? Who's got 2 thumbs and is excited for the shot? This guy. Smash that like and subscribe for this guy. A little nose up and really tight. Come on, stay there. Just fall, just fall. I'm actually okay with that. I'm kind of pinched off though. I'm so pinched off. Oh wait, but we're doing doubles. What that last throw tells me is that the Diamondback is what is needed. Let's just go straight in. Yeah, give me that fade back, bitch. Give me that fade back, bitch. Ooh, they're so fucking hot. By the way, this channel is not made for children. Ooh. This is my player 1. It really didn't get that pinched off, but moral of the story is we're playing in doubles against myself. If I want to get out here, I'm just going to take the nuke again, and it's a really tight turn, so I think the nuke will get that turn if I just ride the right side here of the branches, and then it'll turn right in. The circle kind of gets close along the right side here. Get that distance. A little short. Should have used Annie. That's okay. That's okay. There's your basket. And as you see, the Diamondback is the right choice. I think this is where I use the Prince, and this is a rare selection for me. If I want to get down there and right, I think I can do it. I have to shoot over OB a little bit and pray that it's going to fall down towards the circle. So this is my second shot for this one. So let's see. That was pretty good. If it pushes hard enough. Hop. Oh, Parpels, we might have a birdie. We might have a birdie on our hands. Let's not talk about it. It's like a no-hitter. So I want to say that these 2 shots, when you do something like this in preparation for a tournament, doubles with yourself is actually a really good idea. Why? Because Parpels, you know what your better shots are. You'll learn those shots, you'll learn those discs. So I've learned that Diamondback's really the winner here. I landed right down here, and I'm just going to take a nice overstable putter to it. That second shot looks real good. Looks real good. I got some deadfall here. Let me move that. That's a thing. Watch I find a fucking copperhead underneath it. I don't know if copperheads hand under those things. I want to shoot this back. Let's sit. Or go in. Oh man, that's nice. Nice. West side harp. West side. That's just tight. It's always tight. That and my Houdini are great for overstable shots. This is where the Prince landed after we shot the Diamondback. This Prince actually came in handy for, it's like one of the first times it's actually come in handy for me. Not to say it's a bad disc, because I don't need to be throwing it most of the time. So we're in C1. This is a little tester. I'm gonna get my confidence up. Give me a sec here, y'all. I got 30 seconds. Fucking hey, man. Okay. That's why we have editing. Shut my eye. Let's fucking go. That is a birdie, motherfucker. And that was player 2. So my instincts weren't really right this time. And look at this. This is, harp never does this. It never hops like this, but I think it just got a bad roll around the tree. Let's see what we can do here. This is for par. I really don't care, actually. Honestly, I don't. So happy with that birdie, I don't care. All right, here we are, Rock Park at 315 feet, par 3. This one is straight dogleg right. Spooky. So I just shot 2 shots, and I thought that the basket was dogleg right at this first turn. It's actually at the second turn, which I just don't believe that that's the actual measurement of 315 feet from here to there, unless they move the basket. But it does make sense now that I'm looking at this. I hate this map, it's a terrible map. We're gonna do straight ahead, gonna get to the almost to the 4T, and then we're gonna turn right, I believe. God damn it. I'm not throwing good. All right, so totally messed that up. I'm gonna throw the Maya. I'm actually gonna throw it here on a big turn, not a big turn, but a decent turn, so I can get through this gap, maybe a little left, and then get an okay fade at the end, because it's just gonna slow down and run out of steam. Get around that tree. Don't you touch that tree. That was almost what I wanted to do, so I'm okay with that. I'm very upset though that I messed those other 2 shots up. I'm gonna shoot my Faro and just get it out there. It has to go past this tree line here on the right. So this is my second shot. I'm pulling doubles right now because there's people collecting behind me. Oh, in the ground, huh? Oh, a roller, huh? That's exactly where my last shot went when I was fucking around. Well, we're learning. So let's keep playing doubles. All right, let's get out there, Matty P. Come on, stop fucking around. All right, cool. There's a right-left wind, so it's pushing it. But that's cool, I'll take that one. Now we're better under control. We'll consider this our 3rd shot. Some struggles out here. I think people are starting to gather from the tournament behind me, so I gotta start moving. And we're just gonna take single shots until we can get a little lead on them. I wanna go straight here and fade right. That's gonna come back, but too much. Okay, cool. Pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Back on the scene, swampy and clean. Well, this is where we landed. This is for this is for par, I think. It's a par 4. I got a wind behind me. I think the harp right here. The harp right here will do fine. This right here. Hopefully it's at that tree. All right, cool. Damn, fucked up. Going for bogey. Just watch from there. Just watch from there. I gotta get a lead. All right, can I get this? Who says I can get? All right. It's a death putt. Nope, death putt. Terrible death putt. This would be a double bogey. Double bogey. So we're at 5, it's 280 feet, par 3. It's straight through here, this gap. I think if I shoot something overstable forehand on this right side, I should be able to get it to fade. So I'm throwing the Medio Prince on my first shot. I got a card behind me from A&M. I got left-right wind, so this will be interesting. I'm gonna keep it a little low. Yeah, I'm glad I kept it a little low because I kept it nose down. That's beautiful. You know, I'm gonna take that shot. So I'm gonna take the Longhorn out here and do the same thing. Now it's the headwind. And that's way too inside, but it gets you a look. So I got this one and this one pretty much in the same distance. This one I could shoot nice high and up here. Straddle, Luna shot. That's terrible. And then this one, I'll shoot the harp forehand. There you go. All right, that one I can tap in. Y'all can play through. I'll spot. What's up, y'all? How's it going? Nice putt. Nice putt, man. No problem. I'll put it on my channel. If you want. Big discount to you, man. Here, man. Give your friends.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, man. Appreciate y'all. Nice putt, man. That's fun. All right, so what the hell am I doing here? Making a mess. One's for par. One is just for par. Ooh, big miss. I think that was for par. Ooh. Whoop. Oh, Jesus Christ. There you go. Anyway, we're having fun. Let's do a couple putts in because I'm not feeling too confident right now. That's the best part. Ooh, it's over. Wind. Oh! And I think I teach putting. Yeah, if you're doing a practice round, just start. And you're sucking putting, just go do something about it. On one of your holes that you're sucked on, go do that. Just throw a few. Get it out of your system, because you're overthinking probably. You're overhyped. That's what I tell myself. This is the practice run. Not to prove to anybody nothing. All right, here we are at 6, 195 feet, par 3. Is that really 195? I question these distances a lot. You know what's coming out of the bag, par pals. You know the Diamondback's up. 195 feet. I don't believe that. Straight to the right of this pine tree, left of this other taller pine. Gonna take it on the Diamondback ride. It should come back a little bit, please. Little grip lock. Little grip lock.
Little grip lock.
Showing a little more oversteer. Let's do 2 off the tee. Let me do one more. And let's do something like the nuke. Let's get it through this hole instead. Still might be grip locked left. Yeah, Jesus. Little left. But it got me faded right a little more. All right, that's how you learn. Don't throw those shots. Or the lines. This would be an OB. This would be inbounds. The nuke went. We needed that fade. And we needed a tighter line. So I could always switch up to something less overstable and shot a more straight line down there, or could have hit my line properly. 2 options here. I could lay it up, or I could go for it. So let's go for it with the Luna in this little doubles game. We can go up. That's a good one. That's a good one to lay up. And let's try it with the harp, and let's go up and fade in. A little step putt. Right here, I want to do that. Yeah, it's gonna be right where the Luna is. Okay, no worries. Either way, we got par. That's what all we need. I'm learning a lot. Boom. So if you think about it, the greatest way to practice is really doubles with yourself. I get to take 2 shots. I get to see which one hits the lines that I want to get. At least one time, pick one disc. Another time, pick another type of disc. Or just try again with a similar disc. But the choice is yours. We're at hole 7. It's 245 feet. The par 3, straight ahead. So you have to get creative with how you want to take this shot. I think I could do a backhand and come in here and fade a little bit with the faro. I was thinking if I forehanded it and got it to the right to turn, it would fade left. Let's do my first instinct to just throw the faro and throw it just to the left of that line. Okay, a little high, but get the distance to push. And ooh, a little pop off the tree. C2. Let's shoot the Waz Assassin, Gateway Assassin. Yep. That one's also nose up a bit. Okay, so first shot, best. Instincts worked on that one. This is a great landing. Actually, this is just on the circle line. And unfortunately, I'm pinched off. Options right now, pretty limited. I could take this with the harp. I hope it goes in. Just got it to fade in there. Okay, so I'll take the par. So I need to work on that 3. Now, let's go ahead over to 8. We're at 8. 8 is a straight ahead shot. You have just a little tiny tree over there, which is just gonna love to get in my way. And you got the big tree here with the branches that kind of keep this from being a totally open shot. 310 feet, par 3, it's gettable. I'm gonna start off with the Diamondback. I'm gonna take it left, and by the time it even gets near that tree, it's probably gonna fade right. That was nice. And once it gets to that tree, guess what it does? It fades to the right. Know your disc, know your throw, blah, blah, blah. Ho, ho, ho. One more, so the arm power. Let's go faro. It'll be more straight. So I'll take it on this more of this line when I launch it. Ooh, I'm glad I know my discs. Ooh, that was fun. All right, here we are. We got the potential birdie look here. Let's see how putting's going. I got a left, right, almost a tailwind coming. Let's see. I'm gonna try and do it against the wind, but using the tailwind, do a little curve shot, sort of Matteo and Heiser putt. I think I'm still C1 here, so I'm just gonna do a regular traditional putt. All right, that's fine. Let's see what happens if we do a harp on a... Almost got it. Learn. Let's wrap up this party. Anyway. I keep learning more and more every time I play doubles, and I do better on my game every time. Par pals. This is 9, 340 feet, and it's a par 3. I don't see the basket, and I've shot here before. There's a basket to the left, but I believe that's 10. And I think the basket is somewhere over here just to the right. I just don't, I literally don't see it. I'm gonna go with the Diamondback first, go out and to the right. There you go. Come back. That wind is horrendous. Ooh, that's like the Maya on a trip. This one, I'm gonna shoot a little more on the inside because a Maya will turn. There you go. Actually might be the better shot. Yeah. So yeah, let's see what happens. Turns out there was no basket at 9. So I got my reps in anyway, right? We're at 10, 275 feet, par 3. Going with the Diamondback out here and then fade. I'm gonna shoot towards this tree to get a little left and right. Oh man, starting to get sore. Got a nice tailwind. Nice left, and let's get right. God, that fucking Diamondback is amazing. Holy shit, I'm gonna see one. And it's still rolling. Let's go get a birdie. You know what? Just for shits and giggles, let's throw the Faro. For shits and giggles only. Oh, that's, whoops, crap block. Boop. A little tree friendly today. So I'd like to talk about a new segment I want to do called Stick It in Your Back 9. Now, the theme, as I learn, you learn, of course, here. So I want to show you guys what I've been learning. I learned this week. I was sending my son a video of like, look how beautiful it is where I am and the weather's so nice and it's so quiet out. And look, Harry, I'm throwing a disc in my front yard. I rounded really bad. I haven't taken video of myself from the back, pun intended, and the rounding was like atrocious. I thought it was a good throw. I thought it was a good throw, bro. Well, turns out I had to work on my backhand more. And so now when I'm throwing, and that's what I'm working out here by playing doubles. This is why you play doubles with yourself. You kind of find out what you're fucking up to and where to improve. And did you improve on any of those throws? Did you try on one and maybe messed up on the other? Were you successful in correcting that issue? So for me, it was rounding. So a lot of time, like, get the disc away. I'm telling myself as I throw my back and get that disc away from your body. And I'm also telling myself, one of my new things is, make sure you're kind of looking back when you get ready to do your pull through. I noticed a lot of things from doing that quick recording session. So even if you developed and established yourself very well in playing disc golf and you're maybe, really starting to pick up momentum, keep filming yourself. You'll find out you may fall back into some old habits that you do not like, that you wish you worked on or wish you paid attention to. Stick that in your back 9. So just gonna do a fun little humor. I'm gonna humor my Faro shot with the harp. Got to let the harp. Now let's go see if we can get this birdie. And there you have it, y'all. That Eternal Mint Diamondback is the jam, y'all. Ooh, gosh. And that's a birdie.